You're deep in an afternoon spreadsheet. The house is silent, and without warning, a slobbery tennis ball slams onto your keyboard. The standard interpretation is straightforward. Most owners assume their pet is feeling needy, or perhaps experiencing a bit of separation anxiety during the workday. Another common belief is that dogs simply track physical space, following us from the kitchen to the desk, because they possess a basic desire to occupy the same room. However, viewing this behavior through a strictly emotional lens may overlook a much more precise mechanism at work. This sudden interruption often aligns with the timing of your own movements, suggesting the dog is reacting to a very specific set of circumstances. Consider a basic household routine. You finish an email, stand up from your chair, and walk toward the kitchen for a glass of water. While you focus on the kitchen as a destination, your dog monitors the transition itself. This chart tracks that movement as a canine probability engine. As you walk, the dog is calculating the mathematical odds that a relevant event is about to occur. Static behavior is useless data. As long as you stay at your desk, the probability of a walk or a treat remains at near zero, and the dog conserves energy by staying put. The graph spikes the moment you cross the office threshold. That physical shift signals that the environment has moved from stagnant to full of potential. Standing up and leaving the room breaks the routine, providing the dog with the first actionable data point of the hour. To a dog, a change in physical location represents a measurable increase in the probability that you are about to do something that involves them. In this context, relevance refers to high-value outcomes, like a walk, a fresh meal, or a play session. To secure these rewards efficiently, dogs filter out environmental noise, like hours of typing or phone calls, to avoid wasting energy on low-probability moments. As you move through the house, every corner turned or cabinet opened refines the dog's internal calculation. When the dog suddenly intercepts you in the hallway, they're launching a strike at the exact moment the odds of a reward reach their peak. This explains the mid-meeting interruption. Even if you are looking at a screen, subtle cues like shifting your weight or changing your tone of voice signal a break in your pattern. This timing is a logical response to the physical data you provide throughout the workday. When you see that tennis ball on your keyboard now, it's helpful to view the interaction through this lens of calculated timing. This comparison highlights the shift in perspective. On one side, we see simple affection. On the other, an observant engine tracking your every move. These predictions show how effectively domestic animals have adapted to navigate and exploit the rigid structures of human schedules. Your repetitive work-from-home habits are the very data points your dog uses to decide when to stop napping and start demanding your time. You provided the data points, and the dog simply waited for the odds to peak before cashing in.